Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jester the Investor. My name is Ross. I had a channel on YouTube for quite a while. I was focused specifically on SHIB, burns, cryptocurrencies, things of that nature. I still stand by them. I truly believe in investing, but a lot has happened over these past 9 months, give or take. So I stopped doing videos, stopped talking about it. I actually had some dental surgery that I had to do. And as soon as that ended, I ended up in a horrific car accident. Somebody doing 90 miles an hour in a 35 going northbound hovered over into the middle lane where a concrete truck was parked and not being used by a construction site, moved into the southbound lane and hit head on to the car in front of me at somewhere around 90 miles an hour. Unfortunately, the person in front of me did not make it. I was able to stop in time, and it ended up pushing the car quite a distance back into me, and I have had quite a few issues since then. Everything from having to do multiple MRIs because they're concerned about some brain damage that's going on. I have lost virtually all feeling in my right hand, and I was in a place where I didn't even get to physical therapy for close to a month and a half. I have started it now. Just before that, as we do know, politics was going crazy. The presidential election occurred. I have done my research. I looked at everything. I spent a lot of time as an independent. And now I am 100% a MAGA Republican. I believe in Maha. And as a result, when this all occurred, I decided to change some things, right? I realized that investing is not just about financial wealth. It is about overall wealth, health, finance, spirituality. Invest in yourself, invest in ourselves. So I had the chance. I was laying there in bed. I was sore. I couldn't move. Really, really tough. Couldn't get to physical therapy. So I ended up doing my own. I did the research online. Spent a month doing nothing but stretches, changing my diet completely to be able to prepare my body, my mind, to be able to do these things and get better. As of right now, I absolutely look very healthy, but I'm not, right? I'm basically just starting this journey, and I'm at the point that I am ready to change my channel and share with everybody and welcome them into this journey with me. So what you are seeing are the results. I became very underweight. I was very thin. I was laying around a lot after the accident, so I wasn't able to move all of that much. Started eating right, started my own stretching at home, and I've been able to mildly exercise for the past month and a half. So come to find out, and people are seeing this all over X and everything else, we have been lied to. There is no doubt, no argument. I have put myself through this science experiment because I figured, hey, either way it works, going to be a science experiment. Whether it was COVID in 2021 with no history on the vaccines, everybody's getting injected with this stuff, we all became science experiments. So alternatively, I could have gone medical science. I would have had a drawer full of pills. From the moment I got in the accident to even my first physical therapy session, they had been attempting to prescribe me the strongest narcotics to be able to alleviate the pain. No one ever spoke about I could get most anti-inflammatories, painkillers, anti-anxieties, all the above at the grocery store, right? It's all right there. We just need to know what it is. So what you are seeing is the beginning of a transformation that I'm going to be going through. I want to bring as many people with me. This channel will be talking about finances, absolutely 100%. I truly believe in making America great again. I believe in making America healthy again, and I believe in making America wealthy again, right? Finances, food, exercise, it does not have to be all extreme. It can be small amounts, small parts, a little bit every single day, moving to your goal, right? So if you're overweight, if you're underweight, if you think you're undervalued, meaning you don't have the money that you would like to have at your age, all the above, right? We are going to be doing different things all the time. Everything from food and diets to finances, stock picks, cryptocurrencies, so on, so forth, investing. Now, please be aware, everything on this channel is going to be my opinion. This is not financial advice. This is not medical advice. I do not know specifically what anyone is going through. Please feel free to message in the comments. Feel free to ask questions. I will absolutely reply with my opinion and my experience based on things that I'm dealing with, right? So, again, dealing with some things. I have terrible balance. I'm at a point where I can stand regularly. I do go on short walks, but short walks is about all that I can do. If you watch me walk, you would not think, based on my physical capabilities, my numb right hand, my right arm jumps, as you can see, it tremors very heavily, and my legs do it, right? So, I mean, I do not physically look like somebody who is having the type of physical issues that I have, cognitive and physical issues. But what I'm telling you is, and what I'm showing you is, I am going through this journey, and I'm going to give you an idea, right? I cannot do most exercises. I don't hit the weights, meaning I do very light yoga weights. I don't necessarily go to the gym. I don't push heavy. You know, this is not about bodybuilding. This is about overall health, and overall health includes your food, your physical health, your finances, all of the above. So I've got a long way to go. Hopefully there's a lot of you out there that are not dealing with similar things, but regardless of where you are in your journey, your body type, what's going on, your current health, everything else, I'm going to start with the basics. I'm going to start with the things that I did, very small things, to change every single day that has transpired into this. Now, I would like to remind everyone, and if you go back to my older videos, you can take a look at what I looked like. My hair was going more gray. I was very, very skinny. There are a lot of things about me that, and even my speaking was not necessarily as direct. I was struggling to find words. That has progressed, things along those lines. So I am going to be going on this journey. I'm going to be posting regularly. Everything from meals that I eat, to spices that I use, to the benefits associated with them, to, again, stocks that I believe in, cryptos I believe in, why, going over politics, right? All of these things are important. But if I look around and if I see what's going on and what has transpired since this most recent election, everything that I've gone through, it seems to me like at least our world, the United States for the most part, this is a time of hope, right? This is a time of energy. This is a time of change. This is a time that we should be bringing people in. You know, I mean, there's a lot going on in this world, in our world, that I will address. You know, small little topic. I grew up in South Miami, right? I grew up in Miami in the 80s. I'm actually turning 41, right? I'm not a young guy. I'm not an old guy. But all of this is for any age, right? I don't care if you're overweight and you're 20. I don't care if you're overweight and you're 15. I don't care if you're underweight or overweight and you're 60, 65, 70, right? It is not that much to change your life and get what you want out of it, right? We all have struggles. Don't just assume that the person walking down the beach or walking down the road is doing and looking exactly how you want to look and they have it all together. Because let me tell you, they don't all do, right? Nobody is perfect. Even the most positive people in this world will have negative thoughts creep in. The difference is what you do with them. You know, I could continue to I could have laid down, I could have just given up, I could have said, well, I can't move my arm, I can't really grip with my right hand. I am a righty, so I am basically learning to become a lefty. When I go to sign, my signature's wrong. I mean, it's all these little things, right? Tiny little things. Carrying a plate from my wife back to bed like I used to do, or carry a plate into the kitchen. I can't hold it. My arm jumps, right? So, I mean, there's little things that are impacted in life that are very, very frustrating. But there's not necessarily anything that we can do about it. So, again, I want to bring everyone into this journey with me. I'm going on this journey. If you're interested in the journey, please come on in. Let's do it together. If you disagree with anything I'm saying, if you know, you're a hater out there and you're against the whole world, that's fine. You know, put your comments down. I want to hear from you too. Let me know how I can help. I mean, if you're angry, frustrated, right? There's a lot of things in life that we can do to alleviate that. And it's okay to be angry and frustrated, right? It's what we do with the anger and frustration to change ourselves, right? So anyway, I did this video without a shirt on, right? Traditionally not my style. You know, I will do other videos as such, but only to show my health growth and what's occurring. I want the world to be able to see, and everybody who's viewing to see, that I am putting my body through this test. You know, and the funny part is it really isn't even a test. These are historically proven things that people have been doing for thousands of years, right? I'm just going away from the mainstream concept and going into, well, what did people used to do? And I'm taking a lot of health information. I'm taking the parts that I like and doing the parts that I like and leaving the parts that I don't, right? But you take a look, you know, and depending on what you are looking to do, wealth-wise, you have to get motivated, right? So if it's financial, you have to get motivated. You have to get disciplined. If it's physical, you have to get motivated. You have to get disciplined, right? Plain and simple, and this is where I'm gonna leave you. 3 frogs sitting on lily pads. One made the decision to jump off. How many are left? And the answer is 3, right? He made a decision. They did not put action into it. So put the action in. Check me out, watch, subscribe, share. Let's be a part of this journey together. I do hope to be able to explain some of the basics of finances, the basics of health, the basics of diet, the basics of food, and combined, we can all get together and make America great, healthy, and wealthy again. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm Jester the Investor. Invest in yourselves. And I look forward to seeing all of you next time. You know, hopefully I'll be, you know, feeling and moving just a little bit better than I am today. All right, everybody, take care, be safe out there, be healthy.